fam? Welcome back. To Reverend BigJohn. Backyard fishing. Always remember, keep the Lord first. Keep your lines tight. God bless. Let's do this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see what this lake really holds, or this pond. It's a little windy out, but it is what it is. It is what it is. What's up, fam? We are back in Myrtle Beach, man. Last night I managed to catch a dink or two in the evening. Couldn't catch nothing early when I first got down, but I always wanted to get on this this pond and see what it looks like. So we're gonna take a run, man. We're gonna try to see what the contour looks like, especially the area that I would normally fish. The wind has picked up a bit, so this may be a little dicey, but hopefully it'll settle down a little bit. Let's just take a look, man. Let's see what this thing looks like. And we came all the way to Myrtle Beach, man. So we're gonna try to find one of these big boys. Water temp is still pretty high, man. It's 69. I guess that would be expected down in South Carolina. Even though the nights are cold, it's dropping, but it ain't dropping fast. So, welcome back. We're at BigJohn's backyard fishing. Once again, giving on to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, none of these things are possible. All right, man, let me do some exploring. I'll be back. Got everything I need. I just need to add fish catches to it. Right now, we just exploring, man. I'm looking at everything I would normally fish. It's a 6-foot zone right here. So from 2 feet down to 6 in this area right here. Not much activity. One of the things about fishing in new bodies of water is that exploratory trip, and that's what this is, y'all. We are trying to figure out how to learn this, because I can't bring my kayak all the time. But if it's super legit, I may make this a once a year. Well, it had to be twice if I go on vacation, but anyway, you know what I mean. We're gonna see if we can't find where they are right now, though. Water temp is in the 60s, so we're running between 67 and 69. Let's see where it starts to get deeper. See what the activity looks like out there. Well, that's all hard bottom down there. So right now the average depth appears to be 6 feet in this middle zone. So at 6 feet, man, you could run a topboard over this whole thing. Especially if there was grass here, which I don't see anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna keep exploring, man. I'm not gonna bore y'all with that part. I'll be back in a minute. All right, man, we're gonna run this crankbait. I mean this rattle trap. See if they can hit something up, since we got hard bottom down here, and I haven't found a cluster of any of them yet. I haven't explored the whole place yet either, so we'll get there. We got all day. Let's attack this bottom down here. One good question, as I allow this thing to let me drift, is how long will it take to get on? We gonna find them, y'all. Y'all know what I say all the time. You get on this water, you better be expecting to catch. And you better fish like you gonna catch. If not, you ain't gonna catch a thing. Not even worried. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is methodically just going down the shore. Taking this rattle trap and I'm just bringing it across the length of the shore, trying to find that bite. That's all I'm doing. Trying to hit around this fountain now with all this fresh oxygenated water. What we got? Yeah, that was the first hit. It was a light hit. A treble shake off. Wasn't big though. We're looking for the big ones that can gulp that whole thing. Come on. Come on, Nelly. Can't be just one that wanted to hit. Alright, one more cast and we'll throw the Tic Tac up in there, see what Tic Tac can do. All right, Tic Tac. Show me what you're working with. Got one. Come here. You're trying to get away because you're fighting hard. Got him. We in business. Tic Tac. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man, we struggle. Decent fish. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Decent fish. There we go. All right, about a pound and a half. Oh, pound and a half. We're gonna take a picture, y'all. Y'all know that. You lose sight real quick. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. One of the casualties with this pond is they have these little green mats, man. And once a treble hook gets stuck in that, it's toast. And that's what happened. I got caught by those green mats. It got all these holes and stuff in it. And it don't let up at all. So we got a silver minnow-like rattle trap on. So I figured before I hit this area, I might as well hit the pond one more time and see if this flash will bring him. Looks like we're coming up on another fountain, so we'll try this. Another thing is this pond is connected with a bunch of pipes underground, which allows these fish to move around. But this is the main body, so they ain't all left. I can tell you that much. If I can find them, I can find the jackpot. Trying to see where they all gather at. Where the party at? Y'all ain't invite Rev to the party? Y'all sound like my members. Rev, are you coming? Why? If I'm coming, you gonna put stuff up? Nah, we just want to know if you're coming. As soon as I leave, then the party starts. I know how they do this stuff around here, man. Alright, so all that means is I'm not gonna be able to throw my treble hooks. And I ain't gonna do nothing but get caught. So we got a spinner on now.
It's always something. It's always something when you're fishing, man. Just get used to it. You gotta always keep adapting.
You know, I guess let me give y'all a lesson today on wealth. How about that? You know, a lot of times people, you know, I mean, our main objective is to get money, especially in America. America is money, right? You get money, you are successful. But I declare, man, we've been doing this thing wrong the whole time, and most people don't realize it. You know, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. And one of the things that we do lack is the knowledge of how, you know, this economy works, man, and how billionaires stay billionaires. So let me just give you a little short run. Number one, the majority of us, I'm going to use Trevor Lawrence, for example. You know, Trevor Lawrence signed a lucrative deal with the Jaguars, and he got, you know, $22 million signing bonus. Then a report comes out, and this was like a year ago, that he paid, he put all of his signing bonus in Bitcoins, or pretty much cryptocurrency. And I didn't really think nothing of it because I didn't know, you know, I don't know that much about it. And I know by the time I was looking at it, you know, it was too expensive for me to get any. So, you know, and when it first came out, I had no idea what it was. I just thought it was some fake money, you know. But anyway, so let's just say, I'm gonna use some hypothetical numbers, all right? Say I have $40,000 sitting in my savings account. You got $40,000 sitting in your savings account. And at the end of the month, you know, you get a little, I don't know, you get a dime. You know, you can have $40,000 in your account, and at the end of that month, you'll get like 50 or 60 cents or something like that, you know, for having your money in a savings account. Okay, but that $40,000 that's sitting in your savings account, I mean, it isn't real money. It's on paper. You know, the banks aren't required to carry all the money, you know, in there. You know, like if you had to get like a big withdrawal, right? You'd have to wait until they process it to get the money to you. You couldn't just go in that day and say, let me take $1 million out. It's not gonna work out like that. So anyway, so you got $40,000 sitting in the bank, and it's not earning anything. You know, now, you know, most of us don't invest in stocks and cryptocurrencies because we really don't understand the process behind it. You know, but so he got $22 million, right? At the end of $22 million, he bought Bitcoins and Solana and some other kind of cryptocurrencies. You know, I'm just going to use the Solana. When Trevor Lawrence bought Solana, and I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but when he bought that particular crypto coin, it was only worth $1, right? Okay, so if he got $22 million, let's just say he put $1 million in it. He bought $1 million Solana coins, so, and it's only worth $1, so he paid $1 million for those coins. He invested in those coins. Okay, fast forward to today. It's worth $178 a coin. So you do the math. In 1 year, it went from $1 to $178, but he hypothetically bought 1 million shares. So right now, he made $178 million in 1 year. Do y'all follow what I'm saying? We got to figure this stuff out, y'all, because we got money in our savings account that ain't growing anything. As a matter of fact, that money that you have in your bank account, banks are using to make more money. You know, that's why they give you that little, you know, 0.000 some percentage at the end of the month, and you think you're doing good because you done made an extra $1 or $2 on your savings account, when you really could have turned that 40,000 into 80,000, you know, had you invested it the right way. So if you want to build wealth, start learning about how this financial market works, learning how the coins, cryptocurrency works, and things of that nature, because we got to be better than what we're doing. You know, I mean, you know, right now I'm investing in stocks and stuff like that. I normally invest in stocks of companies that I use. So I'll give you another example, and this is a real life example. I bought like 100 shares of Under Armour, something like that, right? At the time I bought it, it was worth $6. You know, now Under Armour is worth $22. You know, so I more than quadrupled, you know, what I put up in there. You know, and it's still there, it's still mine. It's still like, you know, my savings account is now my investment account. You know, because if I have money sitting somewhere, I'm going to use it to my benefit. So if you want to get wealth, learn the system, learn how these markets work, and begin to start making that stuff work for you. You know, now I'm not saying don't have savings account. I think in a savings account, you need what you need for an emergency. You need to have like emergency, 3 to 6 months of living expenses inside your account, But everything else, man, invest. Find some stuff, man, that's going to make you some money other than waiting for that savings account to make you some money, because that savings account ain't going to help you towards your retirement at all. Don't be so afraid. Learn, grow. That's why the Bible says my people perish for lack of knowledge. People broke. But these billionaires now just that one scenario I told you, this boy made 178 million, and that's just hypothetical. He may have put 10 million up in there. My point is simply this: Trevor Lawrence don't have to be successful in the NFL. He's already successful in finances. Boom, drop the mic. There it is, man. That's my lesson. I know it's kind of quick and choppy and stuff like that because of this format, but I'm telling y'all, you gotta make your money work for you, and these cryptocurrencies is a way to go right now, along with your stock. Now, the difference is, with stocks and bonds and stocks and stuff like that, they take longer to produce something. And so some of this is it's the end game. I mean, just think about it. Even Bitcoin first came out, I think the lowest I seen Bitcoin was like $345, years ago. Now, you had to sit on it for all that time, but think about it, $345. And now it's sitting at 60,000 a coin. So if you bought 100 coins, man, you're already a millionaire several times over. So all right, let me get back to fishing since I keep drifting away. What's up, fam? Man, we've been out here since I got out here. What time did I get out here? I don't know, maybe about 10 o'clock, 10 or 11, something like that, but it's about 3 o'clock now. We caught one fish. I've caught so many fish from shore, and I lost a lot of stuff, so I just knew if I bought my kayak now, especially I was looking for that fall bite, that I would be able to, get the fish in versus always breaking off on rocks and stuff. But now that I'm in the water, I literally have not found fish. This is it's a hard bottom, soft around the edges, no grass. I don't see no cover. It used to be cover in here. I don't know about in this part, but normally along the shore there was grass. I don't know if they came through and killed the grass. but it's not the cover. So, you know, bass being ambush predators, they just free swimming, man. And so you got to land on them or follow the bait balls. And I seen a couple bait balls, but I couldn't get there in time to fish them. So yeah, man, we just sitting out here in the middle of the pond. We just chilling right now, trying to figure out, you know, what's the next move. You know, I was throwing some treble hook stuff, man, and they got these little carpet things that's on the side, and once you catch that carpet, man, it's a wrap. You're not getting that thing back unless you jump out in the water, and I ain't doing all that. So I done already lost a rattle trap and a crankbait. You know, but those are my cheap ones, so I'm not too mad about that. But man, I came down here to get me a lunker, man. I mean, I haven't given up yet. It may just be timing, right? So I came down in the middle of the day, but it's the winter time. So, you know, water about anywhere between 65 to 69 degrees is what I saw. So they should be in that, you know, transition, getting ready to, you know, hunker down and feed up. I don't know when South Carolina is starting. I don't know, wait till they get to about 50. I don't know. But I do know that I haven't caught any the fish that I expected to catch today, and a pond that I know is loaded with them, and I just can't seem to locate them. Does that sum it up? Hopefully you enjoyed the lesson, the wealth seminar. Trust me, man, go for it, man. Start allowing your money to make money for you. Stop just letting it sit in the bank where it ain't doing nothing. Somebody else is using your money, I promise you. Your money is on paper. You see it there, but it ain't there. Somebody is investing. Somebody is making money off of your money. It's one of the things I hate about escrow accounts. You know, that escrow account, that money that you send for escrow to pay your taxes and insurance at the end of the year, that money they invested, man, that money ain't just sitting there. Your money is helping them make money. You know, then they still want to charge you interest. But anyway, it's not a financial video. I try to help, man, in any way I can. All right, so look, let me get back to my fishing. Let me see if I can bring a fish on this thing, and yeah. It's the strangest thing, man, but I can't find them, y'all. Can't find them. I'm searching and I'm searching. I can't find them. Ain't no wealth right here. Eyes broke. Eyes broke. I ain't earned no money yet. How can a bass resist a crankbait? Banging on the bottom. So far, I can say I probably wouldn't come back in the fall anymore. But the spring, that's a whole nother story. I just gotta make sure I catch the right time. I use my contacts down here. Man, this is where I normally catch all my fish from shore. So you can tell this fall is a bit different from the summer pattern. All right, y'all, it's the evening time. I've seen several feeding frenzies going on. I'm never near it. I'm never near the bait fish. I'm trying to get to the pocket so I can hit some fish while I'm here, but these pockets keep collapsing so fast. But it does me no good, because wherever the bait fish are is where the fish have been hitting. So if I could just land on one, I might can get me a couple out of this thing. And the day that I caught my 5 3/4 here was one of them type of days, but it was multiple bait pods. Right now I'm just seeing one here and there, so I'm gonna wait, man. I'm trying to get them. I don't even have no glasses on. Once it go dark, I don't even have no glasses. Well, fam, the only time I see them things jumping is when a school of bait fish is moving around. Other than that, I've not been able to get anything. And I can't catch up with the bait balls. And it's getting dark and I don't have my glasses, so we'll try it again maybe tomorrow night, man. We might come out here in the evening and we might try to find a new location tomorrow and see if we can't land them. It's a shame because they in here, you know, just don't know where they hiding at, and I can't keep up with the bait ball. So in case I don't come back with anything else, this is BigJohn. Always remember to keep the Lord first and keep your lines tight. God bless. I'll see you next time. Get out of here. Gotta go. Y'all know what time it is. This BigJohn. Always remember to keep the Lord first and keep your lines tight. God bless. I'll see you next time.